come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Manchester United! And that's got him off to a flyer.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So, a breakthrough already. And he was quick to react. Can he get on the end of this? And that has been clubbed away. Ronaldo chasing after it. It's played through for him. A lot of space ahead of him. Driven forward. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Haaland looking for the run.
Decent attempt, that, just a little mistimed.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And it's Nedved. And here's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He's only too happy to take that back. Looks to the other side. Thuram. Here's Rodri. Aims beyond the defence. It's a searching pass. And he's intervened well there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Pull it. Chance here to counter. Looking for a runner. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Thuram. Pull it. Now he's got space here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Rummenigge. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
And this is Ronaldo. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Darren Fletcher. Roberto Carlos. Rooney. Nesta wins the duel this time. Ernest. Thinks one through. Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's neat. And he whips it in, and the keeper beats it away. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Darren Fletcher has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
And it's Rooney. Knocks it into space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Thuram. And here's Messi. Manchester United are 1 up and looking surprisingly comfortable. McAllister is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Rummenigge. Now, can they get him away?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There will be a throw-in. Hernes tries to play it through. That looks a cracking ball. Can he finish? That was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Rooney, and it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, super find. Rooney. Corner given. And this could be the final action of the first half. And he was alert to it. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the 1 goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they weren't their league. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Manchester United leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Decent chance! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Arsenal grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got 2 strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Darren Fletcher. Now it's Rooney. Roberto Carlos. Can he get it through? Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. He has a look up. He's having a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Manchester United really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Now that looks a decent ball. Good ball over the top. And he welcomes it in. Roberto Carlos.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Cristiano Ronaldo being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Nedved. An instinctive delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. Passes short and sharp. That's an excellent interception. He won't be happy with that one. Looking to play him in. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Nedved. And that is expertly dealt with. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Ernest. And it's Vieira. And it's McAllister. Oh, good take in a good area. Rooney.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Nedved. McAllister. Roberto Carlos. And this is Nedved. Roberto Carlos. Nedved picks it up out wide. And that's gone route one.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. He's not got that quite right.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number
Taken
20.
back almost at once.
McAllister.
Seedorf.
Number 15.
Now, that
Berners.
pass has been well intercepted.
14, Gullit. Number 2.
Now it's Batistuta.
Coming on the field.
Seedorf.
Number 24. Lukaku. Number 17. Eto'o. Number 10. Fabinho. Number
Leicester.
7. Matthias Cunha.
Eto'o might
Number
just make
11,
this.
Schneider.
Now it's
3,
Lukaku.
Giuseppe Bergomi.
Substitutions taking place.
And he's let fly. Well timed, excellent interception. Played into space. He's in a great position here. Vardy! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture-book goal.
That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Arsenal complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Vieira.
There will be 3
Fabinho.
minutes added time.
Crunching tackle. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And here's Lukaku. And it's lofted through here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that is that. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established. Welcome to one of English football's red-letter days. Arsenal versus Manchester United will always be a major date on the footballing calendar. There might have been a shift in the bigger picture and indeed the power balance since the days when both these teams were perennial winners. But one thing remains unchanged. They cannot stand losing to each other. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Genuinely a heavyweight contest, North against South, London against Manchester. It is tribal.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's away! Fletcher did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Hullet. Bellingham.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express up and...
Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Messi. And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Crosses it in. And that has been cleared. Fletcher! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Darren Fletcher simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Nesta. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Haaland, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Played out to the right, and it's Messi. And that pass just didn't quite work. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rooney. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pull it. And it's Fletcher. Nedved. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rummenigge might just make this.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Pullet. Oh, nice touch. Lofted in. Terrific header. Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Certain, searing and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And this is Pullet. That's tidy. He is through here. Oh, good take in a good area. Tries to cross. Darren Fletcher. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Haaland. Now it's Rooney.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rodri with a definite foul there. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, can he get onto this? Vieira. And that's put paid to a promising move. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
There will
Tries
be
to
1
pass it
minute
through.
added time.
Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Nedved plays it short. Nedved. And this is Messi. And he's straight offside. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Manchester United have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. So we're straight back at it. And the shot at goal! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he's quick to get it clear again. Rodri. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rodri. And it's Roberto Carlos. And that's an excellent interception. McAllister. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rodri. Rooney. And the pass is intercepted. And he's there to get it away. Looks to the other side. And it's Roberto Carlos. Rooney providing an outlet on that flank. McAllister gets it away. Now he's got space here. Ferdinand cuts it out. Darren Fletcher. Roberto Carlos. McAllister tries making a foray down the right. And he welcomes it in. Lovely feet. And it's Bellingham. Rooney. Manchester United just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. He's found the way through. Taken back almost at once. That's an imaginative pass. That's beautifully weighted. Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that. And claimed it back swiftly. Nedved. He's a sharp little ball here. Roberto Carlos. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Shapes to shoot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 22, Bellingham. Number 14, Gullit. Coming on the field, number 10, Fabinho.
That should get the job done.
Number 11, Schneider. Number 7,
Arsenal
Matthias Cunha.
have the chance to go the other way.
Substitutions taking place.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Looking for the run. Schneider. It's a quick ball upfield. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
So what can they make of this? Haaland gets a foot in here. And it's Schneider. Gets a good foot in there. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Nuno Mendes. Mateus. Bergomi with the clearance. Aims beyond the defence. Now this could be... And he shoots! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Arsenal have their second corner now.
Erling Haaland. Number 9, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Messi with the short
Number
one.
6,
Now it's Messi.
Lilian Thuram. Coming on the
Vardy
field,
stood up well to him
number
there.
24.
Well, he certainly
Lukaku.
wasn't in the mood to take
Number
any
12,
risks.
Van Basten. Number 2, Cannavaro.
And that has been cleared.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And he can clear it away. Manchester United leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. And he's gone looking for safety. Cannavaro.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Manchester United close now to seeing this one through to the end. Stojkovic, and it's Vardy.
2 added
That
minutes
looks a
have
decent
been
ball.
indicated.
Vardy. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Foot in. And that will be the final act. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernail. So here we are, another day of pride, pomp and polarisation as two tribes representing London and Manchester collide. Arsenal and Manchester United, of course, undoubtedly two of the most illustrious clubs in the English game, recent history perhaps notwithstanding. Whatever the stakes though, these matches are never dull, so strap in. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Genuinely a heavyweight contest, North against South, London against Manchester. It is tribal.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there've been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And here's Vieri. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's intervened well there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Pass is just off target.
I don't think I've seen a player as complete as the Czech cannon.
Nedved.
Yeah, the cannon gives us a little indication of the power he can produce from either foot, but he sets about his job like a Tasmanian devil, a whirlwind of activity.
So strong on either side.
He is.
And he's heaved it away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's played through for him. Rodri. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Rooney. Arsenal finding their passes. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a lovely, neat pass.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. The pass has gone astray. It's a goal kick. Bullet. Now Hoeneß. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Nedved. And it's Rodri. Messi. Well, played right into his path. And he's managed to get free. Nedved. And that has been clubbed away. Taken back almost at once. And it's Nedved. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He has found a way through. He's got away. And here's Vieri. Ronaldo receives it in a wide position. Terrific header! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance miss, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
pass just lacking in accuracy. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Seedorf. Can he get on the end of this? Vieri. Cristiano Ronaldo. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Rooney. Tries to pass it through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, this is a great position. And that has sent him sprawling. He can get that clear. And the half-time whistle goes. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
So it's
Been
been
back on the
so
first
far.
45 minutes.
Which way will
Well,
things go
I
in
wouldn't
the
say it
second
was the
half?
most potent
Ours, of
performance,
course.
Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the action is back on the way.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Tries to get it clear. Rooney. Looking for the run. And he welcomes it in. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, can he get onto this? Ronaldo is in a really good position out wide. Nedved. And they can counter here. Messi. Rodri. Seedorf. Some really good ball movement.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicked it back promptly. And it's Cannavaro. It's Roberto Carlos. Seedorf. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That looks a cracking ball. Cannavaro cuts it out.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice looking ball. Now that's well seen too. Now they continue each to cancel the other out. Roberto Carlos, pressing high and with purpose. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Roberto Carlos, cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's in space and looking for options. Cleared without hesitation. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ronaldo gets a foot in here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Is there any support? He might not need it. He's had a shot! It's in! And that could well be the winner!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
Both sides
15,
then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 14.
A 1-0 lead established.
Number 20.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Bellingham. Number 10, Fabinho. Number
Mateus.
5,
And it's
Erling
Batistuta.
Haaland. Number 24.
Vieira is there to
Lukaku.
clear.
Substitutions
Smartly
taking place.
reclaimed. That's a sharp pass.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears here. It is a corner. And we have our very first corner.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 8, Nesta. Coming on the field is number 2, Cannavaro. Substitution in progress.
And it's hoisted clear. There will be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Roberto Carlos. Manchester United still ahead by the game's only goal. Oh, he's been caught napping!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is out of play. It's just beyond his reach. Ferdinand. Can he get it through? Bergomi clears. And he's only too happy to take that back. Roberto Carlos.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
That's going to go a long way. Batistuta is onto it in a flash. And he's there to clear it.
2 added minutes has been
Another
indicated.
pass just keeps it ticking over. He's found some space. And he's quick to get it clear again. That's a throw. And that will be it. Manchester United have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. So here we are, another day of pride, pomp and polarisation as two tribes representing London and Manchester collide. Arsenal and Manchester United, of course, undoubtedly two of the most illustrious clubs in the English game, recent history perhaps notwithstanding. Whatever the stakes though, these matches are never dull, so strap in. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Genuinely a heavyweight contest, North against South, London against Manchester. It is tribal.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Eto'o. Well, this is one boy from Croxteth who, so far as club football goes, has achieved just about everything. English football has rested on his broad shoulders for nigh on 2 decades. It is, of course, the modern great that is Wayne Rooney.
Yeah, without question, one of England's all-time finest. His record speaks for itself.
Rummenigge! Cleared without hesitation.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Stojkovic, and he's being shifted off it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Not the most convincing of passes. Hoeneß. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Stojkovic. And it's Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Could move up a gear here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Nedved, Rooney. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Great vision. Now it's Eto'o. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get it through? He shifted it to the flank. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that.
Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Threads one in, and he's intervened well there. And that's another good win of the ball. Stojkovic. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he get on the end of this? Nicely aimed pass. Rodri. Ferdinand. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Searching pass he's played there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Arsenal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Ernest. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Eto'o. Gullit. That's an excellent interception.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Hangs one in. Eto'o. Rooney. Tries to pass it through and claimed it back swiftly. Played back in, passing nice and neat. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Manchester United would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake and they've got to move on.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
A nice sequence of passes, this. Stojkovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Thuram. Now, can they get him away?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Goes for a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Nedved. And it's Rooney. And it's Nedved. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Roberto Carlos. And here's Rooney. And it's Roberto Carlos. And he's picked it up out wide. He's a sharp little ball here. Danger averted for now. Now it's Eto'o. Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. McAllister is the team's great visionary. Some resolute defending there. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Look at the space here. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Manchester United with this to equalise.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 14, Gullit. Number 20, McAllister. Coming on the field, number 11, Schneider. Number 10, Fabinho. Substitution in progress.
A formality. We're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Seedorf unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that is as far as they're going to go. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Rodri. Just about up to 75 minutes.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Tries a deft little ball. Header! And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Vardy receives it in a wide position. That's tidy. Roberto Carlos. Vardy has it out wide and in space. Throw-in.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Has a look and plays it
Number
forward.
17,
Pinches it off him.
Eto'o. Number
A
15,
game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous
Number
contest,
6,
but still no clear winner. It's a tries a
coming on the
shot!
field. Number 24,
Guardiola getting this one
Lukaku.
clear.
Number 5, Erling Haaland. Number 7, Matthias Cunha.
Fabinho did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Good running, strong and purposeful. Haaland!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Nedved. Seedorf. And it's Rodri. Rodri. Cafu produces a cross. And he's cut it out. Nicely shaped ball. Trion promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Son Heung-min. Now it's Seedorf. And Vardy! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 13.
Into
Vieira.
extra time we go.
Coming on to replace him is number 16, Rodri.
Oh, that's
Substitution taking
delightful.
place.
Seedorf. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Vardy, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Looking to play him in. Shot could... Real chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Showing great feet there. Pass somewhat off target. Seedorf. Mateus. Mateus looking to get on the end of this. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And the pass is intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Rodri. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's it for the first half of extra
Just a
time.
quick request today for everybody to please
Well,
kindly
both teams have
remove
run
any cars
themselves into the
parked on
ground
road
out there.
outside the
Does
stadium.
anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Mendes with a definite foul there. And he is going into that little black book. And that's been won straight back. Stood up well to him there. Rodri. Lukaku. Mateus. Lofted upfield. That's been cut out, well played. Nice looking ball. And this is Vardy. And this is Son Heung-min. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Mendes. Schneider gets across to intercept that. That's really well manoeuvred. Crunching tackle. Looking for options for movement. Haaland has it in a wide position.
Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Nicely weighted ball. Nuno Mendes. He's gone forward. Out to the left it goes. Looking for the run. And he cuts out the supply. Schneider. Oh, good looking ball. Now it's Lukaku. Haaland. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment... So here we are, another day of pride, pomp and polarisation as two tribes representing London and Manchester collide. Arsenal and Manchester United, of course, undoubtedly two of the most illustrious clubs in the English game, recent history perhaps notwithstanding. Whatever the stakes, though, these matches are never dull, so strap in. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here, things are heating up. And we'll be getting underway very soon. Genuinely a heavyweight contest, North against South, London against Manchester. It is tribal.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams. And always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
We have... Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Ernest. Now that's well seen too.
Gigi Buffon. pretty much peerless in every way, Peter.
Tough to disagree with that. Rarely has a keeper surely commanded quite so much respect.
And from both his own team and the opposition, I would have loved to play with someone like this behind me. Time and time again, he's shown he's just the best at organising a defence. What a communicator.
Deftly away. Wriggles his way through. And it's Stojkovic. Can he get it through? He can get that clear. Quarter of an hour played. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Messi. Knocks it into space. This one, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Manchester United! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Now look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Great chance! Corner. Arsenal have their second corner now. Hoeneß deals with that comfortably. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's had it nicked away. Messi, can he get on the end of this? And he's picked out the run. It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's a searching pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Crosses it in here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that has been knocked clear.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Tries to play it through. Bergomi gets good distance on it and reclaimed it in a trice.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Vieri, expertly cut out, really nicely done. He's looking wide. Nicely weighted ball. Rooney looking to get on the end of this. Rummenigge. Roberto Carlos. That is good strength. Great vision. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Hoeneß. Gvardiol. That's been drilled forward. That's a cute ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Back into the middle. Threads one in. That's an excellent interception. Cleared without complication.
There will be
Aims
1 minute
beyond the
at a
defence.
time.
And this is Rooney. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And we hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break, all square. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with
That was the
incidents
first
and
half.
talking points. A
Let's hope
decent
the
watch
boys
this,
can turn it up
and
for the
it's
second
1-1
half.
at half-time. So once again, we're underway. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ernest.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Vieri really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's a sharp pass. And he shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Manchester United do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
That has been cut short. Gently done. He's found a way past. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Ernest. Cristiano Ronaldo being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Messi. Oh, this is a great position. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Rooney. Nedved. Passes short and sharp. And that's a shot at goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Corner number 3 coming up.
15, Panas. Number 14, Gullit. Coming on the field, number 7, Matthias Cunha. Number 22, Bellingham. Substitution in progress.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Ferdinand cuts it out, and shifted it to the flank, tries to pass it through, could try cutting inside here, tries to get it clear. Now it's Batistuta. Vardy, oh that's fabulous, oh that's neat. Vardy has a look up from the right hand side, seeking out options. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi has given away a free kick, and he has shown him a yellow card. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Vieri ploughing through the middle. Cannavaro gets it clear. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Tries from distance. Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 21, Vieri. Number 6, Lilian Thuram. Coming on the field,
Son Heung-min gets it away.
Eto'o.
There's a shot and a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Number 2, Cannavaro.
Messi.
Substitution.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And this is Lukaku. Lukaku showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Nedved. He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think.
And a chance! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Arsenal take the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up was brilliant.
Pass is just off target. Into the last 5 minutes. Nedved. And that's a good... And a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's hoisted clear. It's a throw-in. He's picked his way through. Nice control. Chance for a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
And it's Son Heung-min. Nuno Mendes. And that will be it. Manchester United played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
This is a hard one to take, but we'll be back
The end of the
stronger,
game.
won't we?
Reflections?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
time.